What are you doing today, Tom Bopker?
Well, I'm going to try to go up and do some gold mining and pick up the spot that we got to last year and never finished.
That sounds like a great plan.
Well, you know, we have these great dreams, but getting it to reality is more difficult. Interesting, just driving to the spot in this low liner van, which by the way, is very relaxing on the interstate. I have a long commute. But I have to be very careful because it drags bottom about 200 feet down here. The same spot where I tore off the exhaust system a couple years ago. And I since replaced it, and I was very careful. It did grind a little bit.
So you're living and learning.
Oh, man, every day.
All right.
But of course, we're optimistic, even though it's the end of the day and we're kind of getting sluggish and worn. But when I saw the creek and I saw the water running down there, I could feel a little bit of adrenaline rush. We're going to need it because we got to pack all this stuff over there.
All right. Well, let's keep that adrenaline going. Let's do it.
Well, the nice part about it is that I bought this dredge when I was out at a mining show in California, and they had a big raffle one night after a fundraising dinner for the PLP, I think it was, and they had all this stuff there, and going through, there was a dredge there, and it was a very reasonable price. And you know, I'd sold some gold and I had some money in my pocket, and I bought it. Here I had this minivan. The minivan was already full of stuff for my my booth, and this nice guy came and helped me, and we stacked it on the roof and got it home. And, can't beat that.
All right, here we are today. Gonna find some gold. There it is.
Well, it's about 5 or 6 minutes. That's not too bad. You know, it really helps to have somebody with you that knows what you're doing. I don't think it's been more than 6, 7 minutes or 8 minutes, something like that. We got everything out, we looked at it, we kind of know what's necessary, and without even mentioning it, Josh overlooked things in here because we're not going to need it. But one thing to remember is that many people have gotten to a site to go gold mining, and then they realize they've forgotten the face mask, I've done that, foot valve a couple of times, extra hose clamps, screwdriver ones. It sounds so easy, but there's a lot of little paraphernalia, and you got to get it just right because you need just about everything on a certain list to make it right. And yeah, our time is so valuable. By the time we get down here and we get up there, we want to make our time count for the gold.
Agreed. So here we go. We got a car full of stuff. Ready for the trail.
Whoa!
All right.
Well, here, we should run the camera on this. So this is 1 year of just regular winter. We had this cleared last year, and as you can see, it's got a new pile of debris on it. But it's camouflage. You saw some stuff. There were no something down here. Flip over, I dig it. He studied it, trying to figure that out. Now we got to.
Well, we have bedrock right here.
Yeah, it looks like this.
Yeah, we got bedrock right here. It's good looking bedrock.
What do you think? Maybe about where your dog is, put the dredge in there, we could dam that up and kind of float in there and kind of work back this direction. What do you think?
Sounds like an easy place to start. There's a trail right to it. Selecting the right place to gold dredge consists of accessibility and big enough spot and
how much water you have, how much time you have. you want to deal with these boulders?
Yeah. How would you rate this one? This is a drive up to it and throw it in the water kind of situation.
Well, it's easy as far as access for this kind of country. It's very easy.
Yes.
But here, you know, it's packing 30 or 40 feet, 4 or 5 feet down here.
We have some exposed bedrock, so we know that maybe we'll be able to get onto bedrock fairly soon. It's on the inside of a bend, kinda. It doesn't even matter. This is old tailings anyway here. This is a guessing by golly.
We just don't know until we find out, and it won't take a long time. One thing we can do here is setup time. We can get the dredge running. We can take some of these rocks out and throw them over there. And if we find something good, then we can eventually roll some of these rocks into the hole. And initially, we'll just try to get down and sample it and see if we're getting any gold, you know.
Clean some bedrock right there.
Yeah.
So.
But I think we should probably start down here and see if we can work up to that, you know.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. We'll time it. Let's
see if we can get the dredge running tonight. What do you think?
Let's try it.
All right.
So it's 5:30. We just got turned around, and so we're gonna try to get in the water tonight. And what'd you have to say?
Well, you know, we don't have much time left today, but that's the good thing about this spot is that it isn't like we have to set up and kick off overburden for 4 hours, 6 hours, 3 days to get down to bedrock. You know, 10 minutes probably, and we'll probably see something, or maybe a pack layer. So we'll be able to find out very quickly, and
it'll be fun.
yeah, I just glad I got somebody to help me.
Happy to be here. Cup holders. Here we go. The quick assembly. Slide it through the hole. There we go. There's a start. Get all the right gear. Looks like we got to take these bolts out so we can assemble the pump onto the frame. All right. Any good mining adventure includes the proper tools, and this is full of the proper tools. I can tell you. See that right now. It's got all kinds of the right tools. Ha 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 ha. Turn the camera off when I use this vice grip on this bolt here. Look at that. Oh, trick photography. Look at that. No problem. Just loosen it right on up. No big deal. No vice gripping here. Not at all. We don't do that sort of stuff. Alright, that's a bolt hole. Looks like we line that one up right there. Yep, nothing but the best. And one-handed. There we go, camera. One-handed nut tightening. Yeah, did it. For this trick shot right here. This one doesn't have a Teflon nut, so this has got an extra washer. This one's going to be even more fun. Because of course, if you drop your nut in the water, it's pretty much, I'm not going to say it's gone, but it's not, usually not that easy. So yeah, this is trick gold mining here. Maneuvers, one-handed filming, camera holding, and one-handed. Put in the comments if Anybody could do better than that. Oh, never mind. I take that back. Look at there's my there's my lock nut right there. Okay. Well, we'll just try that again. Okay, I got it on. In lieu of being accused of horseplay and screwing around, I just used both hands. I put down the camera. So just so everyone knows, I don't want anybody to think that I actually pulled that off. A one-handed nut, double nut, and double washer and nut maneuver. Maybe I'll use my other finger. Oh, there we go. Not quite one-handed, but I got it. So it looks like in order to float this dredge, I gotta move a boulder. More than I can move with one hand. Okay. There we go. I can work with that. Good start. Fill up with water. Looks like the foot valve's holding. Cool. Clamp that baby down. Oh yeah. Go for a prime. There it is. Getting there. Yeah, exactly. I checked it though.
Appreciate the Knights of old getting into their armor, which is even more difficult than the wetsuit. And of course, you can see I'm probably sweating on the forehead from the heat. I'll be shivering in quick time here. For some reason, I couldn't find the hood for the wetsuit. We had it in May when we were down here on a plane. But for right now, we'll just have to get by without this.
Not too bad for 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's very good.
Ready to start. 45. Here he goes. Tom Bonker, senior-old guy, diving in. Then we're up.
Well, it's getting at the end of the day. I've run over the bank. I just jammed the dredge up. It's probably a good time to stop. At this point, needing glasses anyway for fine work, and with the dim light, everything light color looks like gold. It's really hard to tell. When the sunlight is bright and you see little pieces of gold down on the bedrock, or nuggets to be better yet, it's a wonderful thing. You never forget that. You never forget what a thrill it is to suddenly see those pieces of gold. It's kind of murky right now, and maybe we found something. I don't know. We'll have to do a little cleanup to find out. But it's been a fun day. We got a lot done here. We made a good test.
Yeah, probably a yard and a half of material, maybe.
Oh, at least
something like that.
Probably 45 square feet of bedrock, something like that, you know. Which doesn't mean anything if there's not much gold. It's spotty on this, but you know. I don't have my glasses on, Josh. Can you see anything?
I don't see any 20-pounders.
No.
Nothing obvious.
I don't think it's worth cleaning up. What do you think?
I agree.
I think this leave it set.
We got it in the water. Got a great start. There's tomorrow. We'll hit it hard tomorrow.
Yeah. So let's see if we can find that jam up. Does that look good?
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
We got in the water. We got a great start. You had some fun, right?
Yeah, we did.
All right.
And I like the way the packed material was